Yo, what up? It is the 6th of December 2024. It is currently 11:30 a.m. on a Friday, and yes, I'm actually playing in the morning. It's an a.m. Ooh, I got a Love Mum letter. I found a shirt while I was getting some winter stuff out. I tried it on, but I couldn't breathe. Let's see what the gift is. I guess it's a shirt. Probably have it already, but gotta give it a look. Aurora Knit. I think, yes, I do. Yeah, I have that. So yesterday, I mailed some letters to not everyone. I mailed them to the villagers who I'm not as familiar with. And so I'll be getting, I guess, so the way mail works, okay, Nibbles, is they get sent at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. So my letters that I put in the mail yesterday got sent at 9 a.m. this morning, and the responses will be sent at 5 p.m. today. So tomorrow we'll get the responses to those letters. Hey, Nibbles. I'm awesome at giving lots of love and attention to pretty flowers. That's because I'm a pretty flower. Yes, but I'm able to play at the AMs today because it's very comfortable in my room with how good this air conditioning is. It's really nice. Like, I don't even know what actual temperature it is. And it used to be that, like, it would basically be whatever temperature, or if it was hot or cold, it'd always be more of whatever that is in my room. But now it's like the opposite. Now I go out into the hallway, and it's like, you know, I've reversed it. Oh, Pompom. No, you're not moving out, Pompom. Sorry, but we haven't had enough fun yet. It does seem sudden, Pompom. That can't be. Wait, did I get a picture, actually? No, I got Bree's picture. I didn't get Pom-Pom's. Come on, Pom-Pom. Just for a little longer. Okay, well, you've said the same thing 3 times in a row now. Oh my god, Pom-Pom, can you come up if you can at least come up with a new response? This isn't easy for me either, but yeah, you know, I'm starting to think that it is. Pom-Pom, I'm sorry, but you didn't even respond to my letter. And I don't want the next thing I get from you in the mail to be a moving letter. Okay, that is her saying she's gonna stay. Which is good. So, yeah, I wanna, well, I want the villagers who are here to, you know, to interact with them. I don't know if I'll let anyone move out before the end of the year. I guess we'll see. I think if I get someone's picture, I'll let them. Because I think that's a good enough symbol. You know, this spot above the museum might be a good spot for some random flowers. As I was discussing yesterday, my idea for what, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but just placing random flowers anywhere. Okay, let's do the money tree. Yeah, but I'm in a good mood. I woke up kind of early today, and so I've already done. It's not like I've done a lot, but I've been, you know, playing games and stuff, and it's, you know, so little. It's still so little into the day, so it's nice. It's a nice feeling. But I've been playing Pokemon, Soul Silver. And, yeah, I'm getting through it. I'm about to fight the 8th gym, which is, well, the final gym before the Elite Four, but then there's Kanto because of the way the Johto games work. But I really like the originals on the Game Boy Color, and I'm liking the remake as well. I have an urgent request. I need you to deliver this letter to Peewee. Don't worry, there's nothing scandalous in there, it's just an urgent matter. If you could do it in the next half hour, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, but also, I'm sort of completing the Pokédex as I play the game, which isn't because I need them. I've already got all of the Pokemon in those games, in Pokemon Home, because I collected them in other games. But I kind of just like, I don't know, catching them all. I'm gonna put a tree here, but yeah, catching them all within the games themselves, I just find fun. And I don't know. I'm just doing it because I can, I guess. Plus, I think those games in particular are kind of made for, you know, catching Pokemon. Because, you know, there's a lot of Pokemon in those games that aren't very useful. Like, you know, a lot of single stage evolution lines. Which aren't evolution lines. Families, I guess. Species, that's the word. And it lends itself more to, like, sort of finding the Pokemon than to, like, using them, necessarily. Mallary. Oh, Mallory's still sick. Alright. But yeah, I'm having fun with that, and I like that in these games, they have the, like, different spawning, like, data, depending on if it's, like, morning, day, or night. This makes it more interesting. It means certain areas actually have more than they might let on. And I know that's mostly pretty standard for Pokemon. It kind of varies, honestly. I like the day-night cycle. I think it's a really good addition. And it's honestly cool to me that they were able to do that on a Game Boy Color game, even. Yeah, the originals are, like, particularly Pokemon Crystal is, like, probably one of my favorite, probably my favorite Pokemon game. I know, I just really like them. And I don't know, maybe the remake will beat that out, because honestly, I mean, there's nothing I'd say that they've done worse in it, I guess. I don't know, I think I've expressed a dislike of remakes. I don't dislike them, I guess I just don't care for them a lot. Like, I think resources would be better put into making new games that are good instead of just, you know, rehashing the ones that already exist. Hey, Marina. Don't you think Mallary and Pompom have a lot in common? They're both ducks. Weirds me out that they don't seem even remotely interested in each other. But I guess it's better than if they were at each other's throats. I read that completely wrong. Sometimes I do that. Yeah, I've been having a good time playing those games, though. It's a good time. And, you know, those games, they'll people... Something people will say is, like, the level curve isn't very good, which refers to, because it's an RPG, like, leveling up your team gets harder towards the end because the wild Pokemon that you can find aren't a good level, which means it's hard to get experience off of them. And that's true. You know, the experience gain does decrease as you go along. But, for one, I don't really mind a grind in RPGs, and it's not really that bad, for me personally at least. But also, because there's trainer rematches in those games, you can just sort of while grinding passively, like, wait for, you know, phone calls from trainers you fought already and then do rematches, and you get, like, I think it's like 1.5 times the amount of experience in trainer battles than you do to wild battles, so even if the Pokemon they use are around the same level, you're still going to get more experience from them. So that's, and in the original games, that's not as easy to do, like, to get a lot of trainer rematches, because there's a limit on how many phone numbers you can store, or, like, you can keep. but they removed that limit in the remix, which means you can just have like 1 billion phone numbers and you get phone calls pretty often. And that makes the grind not too difficult. I'd say, at least. What is this? Dutch hat. No, sailor's hat. I got a Dutch hat in Rolfton when I played earlier, and it looks a little bit like that. No, I have a Yodel shirt. Red tie-dye. I already have that shirt at the end. I don't remember what it's called, though. I need to get a Choco Mint shirt. That sounds like fun. I have to get medicine for Mallary. So let's dip in. Oh, we have to get our random flowers for today. Okay. But yeah, so settling into my room with air conditioning has been nice. This is my first full day with it. And yeah, it's really good. Right now I don't even have it on... I have it on like sleep mode, which is just like, I think it's intended for when you are asleep. Because I had it on overnight. But, honestly, it's not even, it's fine at sleep mode for me. Like, I don't even need it to be on regular, so... I guess I'll save on electricity. I mean, I don't know how much it would affect it, to be honest. Yeah, so we're gonna be placing some random flowers today. Nice. And we'll get some medicine. Oh, my head's clipping out of the wall. My hair, I guess. I'm kind of hungry right now, actually. I need to have something to eat. I had breakfast, but that was a while ago now. Yeah, but the prospect of waking up early, I feel like, is a bit easier if you're a comfortable temperature. Like, in winter, I find it difficult to get out of bed when it's, like, really cold. But now I can heat my room up, so that'll be nice. Hey, have you seen Hugh and Marina together? You think? Know what I mean? When no one's looking, you think? I bet they were drinking Turkish coffee together or something. Of course, they probably got 1 tall glass and 2 straws. Genji, you're very, I was gonna say snooty. You're very, nosy. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, why don't we just add to these areas? Let's place some random flowers. This one, and this one. Oh wow, that is some great synergy going on in this little area. And now let's do it here. So I think what I'll do is just every day go to certain spots with these random flowers, and then just, once they're filled, then go start doing it in other areas. Like, I just think that's nice because it just adds something, right? It doesn't have to be some elaborate, or not even elaborate, but it doesn't have to be some pattern, right? It can just be a nice little, just flowers being there, I think is nice. Yeah, Pippy's gone. Also, I just realized I have the letter I need to give to Peewee still, and I actually don't know where Peewee is. I think I checked his house and he wasn't in it, so I don't know. And all the yellow tulips seem alright. Did I water this red rose up here? Oh yeah, I came by here already. Did I check the notice board? Yes, the flea market's open tomorrow. Pippy, I want you to have your backyard pool in there, and also for you to be selling stuff. Having fish in my room makes me want to live underwater, and they look totally cool, especially in the summer. It is not that season, and it's not that season for another 6 months. Well, in-game. For me, it is summer, but you know what? Could have fooled me, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a big head, I reckon. Become some sort of big shot. Well, I mean, hopefully I don't become too reliant on it. I think that's like... You know what? I've already lived enough of my life not having an air conditioner in my room. I feel like I'm gonna be just fine. I'm seeing on my weather app that on Sunday, this week, we're gonna be getting... It's like an insane heat on that day. I don't know why. Like, every other day around it is... It's hot, but it's not as hot. It's like a random spike on Sunday. And I'm not gonna like that. So, you know, it's good timing. Oh, Peewee, there you are. Yes, I want to see you too. Hiya, Holden. The other day I was digging in my couch and found this creepy old letter. You've got to check it out. If it's the Peewee one from Scoop. No. Everything I say is a lie. Or is it? Haha, you'll never know. A liar. Or am I? Sounds stupid, but I can't even remember where or when I got that letter. All I can say is I obviously got it from someone I didn't care about. Unless I got it from you, then you didn't send it to me, did you? No, I'm not a liar. In fact, wait, I feel like we've had this exact conversation before, Peewee. It was the same letter. Speaking of letters, though, here you go. What? It's a letter from Hugh. And you actually got off your rear to deliver the letter? I'd say I was flabbergasted, but that word is kind of stupid. Well, that animal's not going to be winning any spelling bees anytime soon. Yeah, I guess I can show it to you, but just a peek. To my bud Peewee, I was so hungry that I ate your letter. Bananas are the best snack for your belly. I'm sad now. Hugh. That's a good letter. Hugh and me go way back. Some things just go without saying. He ate the letter. You gotta check up on Hugh. Look, okay, I'm not gonna victim blame or anything, but, this town, there's a fruit tree. I don't think there's a single spot you can stand in this town and not have a fruit tree be in view, unless you, like, look out into the ocean. Like, I don't know what Hugh is doing that he's starving and can't find anything to eat. Sorry, Hugh, but, I mean, you really need to go around eating lettuce? Yes, I know I could trust you. There's something I want to give you to say thanks. Ooh, an exquisite wall. Thank you so much. No problem. Alright, well, I've already done quite a bit today. Well, not that much, actually, but I don't know what else to do. There was a weed up here, wasn't there? Yes. Let's plant a tree here. We need some cherries. Assuming that this is actually a tile away, because it could be, like, on the tile right next to this other tree, but it's just leaning a lot to the right. No, it is. Okay. And there was another tree. Did I talk to Pippy? Oh, yes, I did. There was another one. Yes, down here. I need an apple now. Okay, and I guess I'll sell all this stuff that I have on me. Doop, doop, doo. Okay, let's plant this apple. I'm chuffed. Is that a good word? Yes, chuffed. Yes, I'm quite chuffed with the way all of the fruit tree areas have turned out. Obviously some of them are a bit more developed than others, but I really like it. I like that it emphasizes the different areas of the town. You know, yeah, ideally some of them would have more flowers, you know, color correct flowers, but you know, that takes a while to do. I could use my some of the random flowers to do that, but the problem is, like, for the peach area, there's not really a good color to use because I can't get pink flowers easily, and I mean, I guess that's the only exception, really. A cherry, apple, and orange all have colors that I can easily get, because yellow tulips look orange, so that's that one. That one's easy. I guess we can look for some yellow tulips. Or I was actually... Okay, let's grab... Oh, well, that's a random flower. We can't take that. But I think if I just grab some yellow roses from... Okay. Oh, and I fell in a hole. But yeah, the yellow roses up here have just been building up. So why don't we just grab some of these and plant them not too frequently around here, but just sort of have them in spots around here, because they're not orange, but I think they kind of bring out that color still. So I think this works. It's sort of like a fiery section, maybe. Like that. In fact, I might just go around and get some yellow tulips and just throw them in. Maybe I will take this random flower, just because this is a greater cause. I'll just look for any yellow tulips I can find, because I really, really want the orange area to look super cool. There's a one hidden behind this building. Yeah, but the orange area is like, I don't know, I see huge potential. If that was just filled with yellow tulips and other flowers, I think that would look really cool. And maybe I can eventually actually get some real orange flowers. Because it's actually funny, I did a similar thing in the rainbow garden before I had all of the orange flowers that I needed for it. I actually was using yellow tulips for this section. I think I did think though that they actually were orange, like that was what the item was called, like they were orange tulips, but they're not. I actually don't know if orange tulips exist. They might, but I don't know what they'd look like. They must look, they would look a lot more orange, I guess. But no, these are yellow tulips. They just look orange. But I mean, you can't really blame me, because if you compare the color of these oranges on the trees to the flower, then they look like, maybe not almost identical, but they're pretty close. That's close enough that I feel like using them here is fine. I just sort of want to actually, like, just sort of fill in. Okay, let's go here in between these trees. So what I might do is just do a big grid of the yellow tulips and then have random flowers interspersing them. So the main flower type is still the yellow tulips, but then it's got other flowers around, if that makes sense, which it should. Okay. See, like this, it looks nice, I think. And then, now, in between the gaps, we can just start putting in, I think, random yellow flowers. Like, yellow pansies look pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I like this. Okay, let's go grab some more yellow flowers. We've obviously still got these yellow roses that we can take from. I've designed this whole thing in such a way that I can take flowers if need be. That was my whole idea with sort of placing them around in these grid patterns. I'm just going to take all of these. Was so that they could hybridize or, you know, clone and stuff. And then... Oh, a present's falling up. When was the last time I did one of these? Primarily because... Well, like, the reason why is primarily because I, don't need any of the items that they can give. Oh yeah, and also we'll do the tried and true strategy, the tried and true tragedy of of placing oranges on the ground, the item, to fill in space and to fit the color scheme. Oh, and I'm carrying too much. I reckon this looks nice already. But just think, like, all of these tiles filled. It would be insane to upkeep. But you know what? It'll look good, so who cares about that? Alright, and then let's drop some oranges. We'll do them, we can drop them around the orange trees, because then it sort of makes sense. And the spots where it's a bit harder to see, like behind this tree here. Yeah, I mean, inevitably, I think some of these flowers will wilt and die because I can't really see them well when I'm doing my rounds. Honestly, I've only been messing around with this for like a couple minutes now, but this already looks really cool, I think. I might go around and gather some more yellow flowers and add them in, and then I think I'll end it off there. But yeah, I reckon we can really spruce this section up before the end of the year. Let's grab some not yellow roses, some other things. Oh, hey, Genji. How diddly do? Check it out, S-Dog. I just got this crazy letter. Want to take a quick look at it? To Genji. To be or not to be? To be, B2. I won. Bingo. That was so corny, but it's all I've got. Yeah, I've heard that one. I've seen this letter a lot. Not sure what it says, but it's kind of heartwarming, huh? Whoa, now that my heart's warmed up, my muscles are getting stoked up too. Good on you, Genji, I guess. I'm gonna take this. And this. And Pippy is following Peewee. Oh, hey Pippy. Hey, what's up, Spoon? Hey, guess what? I totally thought of the cutest new nickname for you. Oh, here we go. Wanna hear it? Tell me. Okay, here it is. Your new awesome nickname is Sunshine. Oh, you know, that's nice. They're always gonna be Sunshine. I just know it'll make you super popular with people. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I like being super popular with people. I'm a people pleaser. What can I say? Okay, let's grab. Don't think Marina will mind me taking a yellow pansy. I don't really think she will like those that much, but I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe I should ask. I'll take some of the Peewees. Okay, maybe that's a sign. Should stop nabbing. So this is what I was talking about with how I still, even though I'm doing these random flower placements, I still want to do some intentional ones. But, you know, just sort of mix it up a little bit. And I mean, the variety here of flower types probably won't be crazy because there's only so many yellow flowers, but I don't think it'll look that weird, honestly. I mean, look at this. Wait, let me just plant one last flower somewhere. Alright, just with this little section done, that already looks awesome. Imagine that's filled out all along here. Like, you walk along this path and you see all of these flowers. Like, I think that's going to look really cool. And I mean, yes, it's obviously more yellow than it is orange, but that's kind of just inevitable, I think. And then, yeah, I'm going to take away this white rose. In fact, why don't we put it... Let's make it an honorary random flower. It's not a true random flower because I didn't obtain it, or I didn't place it randomly, but, you know, that's fine. And now let's just go sell this cardboard box, which will go for like 200 bells. And now it's midday. So yeah, I reckon, that's looking great though, I think. I think the orange tree area will end up looking really good. 25 bells. What did I say, 200? That's a bit generous. I got high hopes for that area, though, the orange area. I think it'll look really cool. I just want to walk by it again, honestly. Oh, now it's midday. I like this music. Look at that. That looks awesome. Like, that'll look really good, I think. And then, you know, and then what I could do, actually, because I've put a lot of them in here, like, to start off with, but maybe I should move it over here so then it prioritizes the paths, the sides of the paths here, like, having all these flowers. It's something to think about. I want to do the whole section. I guess it's just, you know, making it look more presentable is my main thought process behind that. But yeah, I reckon that'll be it for today. But good. I enjoyed today. I enjoyed fixing up the orange tree area. It's my most anticipated, I think, little project there. So yeah, good to work on it. I'll keep chipping away at it like I did with the Peria before it. And yeah, I reckon we'll get a decent amount of that done before the end of the year, and it'll look really nice for my final town tour. But yeah, that's going to be about it for today.